Hello, this is the TradeSite US Stocks and Futures Market Preview for the week beginning Monday, the 23rd of March, ending Friday, the 27th. New quarterly options contract. As I write this, the futures are showing. I waited for this just to show when the futures open. We're down 100 points on the ES, 280 on the NQs. This candle on the ES that you see this is the futures. This is the ES front month futures contract. It includes that gap down. So this is new lows in the market as we head back to what we suspect is that 1980 number on the ES, and we have been focused on that for quite a while. But at any rate, it looks like a gap down in the morning. You never know. The Fed's trying to pump money and do all sorts of things, and there's a $4 trillion stimulus package that also bails out Trump's hotels but doesn't allow us to see that until after the election. Who knows? So we're trying to get that fixed and see where it goes from here. In terms of just data, crude oil down at $1.30 already here to 21.33. So we were under 20 for a bit on Friday and came back up, and now we're heading lower. We got gold up $10.40, but it's retreated actually. S&P cash on Friday lost 104.47. That's a new low close on the S&P cash index. Nasdaq 100 down 294.23. New low close there, just barely. Stocks down 42.68. The biotech's down 89.58. Russell 2000 loses 44.85. That's actually not a new low close in the Russell, but it has certainly taken a beating. It's down almost 80% from the highs just a month ago. The VIX down 5.96 to 66.04, but obviously it'll probably be up in the morning. The trend up closes at 1.45, puts the 10-day moving average at 0.85, and I'll just remind you, that's generally a sell signal on the market. We're already down, and that's a sell signal. Good luck on that. NASDAQ volume was 5.2 billion shares. That's the highest volume we've seen on the NASDAQ on this whole run almost. So that's not good, and that was on another declining day. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ negative 653. Some more stocks down than up. On the New York negative 322. Google loses 43.46. Apple down 15.54. That's a crush on Apple. Netflix up 80 cents. I keep saying, I mean, if you're going to sit around and be home and do whatever, Netflix is probably the stock, right? It's interesting. So it's actually held up, and that makes some sense. I mean, it's the only pure streamer that's out there. If you think about it, you got Disney Plus, you got Hulu. These are all owned by other companies. Amazon Prime is part of Amazon itself. It's just, this is the pure streamer, and that's the one that should hold up, and probably. Amazon itself down 34.84 as we start to worry about whether or not we're going to keep shipping products soon enough. There's also a discussion about whether or not they're going to close the stock market for a week or two. Tesla down 11 cents. Facebook down 3.4. Puts it at 149.73, so it's lost a big chunk. Goldman Sachs down 11.08. By the way, this is the funny part. Tesla closes down 11 cents. We made a chunk of money on Tesla on Friday on the long side. It's pretty interesting. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, back up 11.15 after collapsing back down here for rates. The Dow was down 913. Again, we don't really care about the Dow, but now we'll look at it. It's 30 stocks. 19,173 is what it is. In terms of intraday action, there was a very semi-flat opening, filled the gap early, didn't do much early, and then sold off in the afternoon. The NASDAQ side, really not much different. So, this was an ugly end to an ugly week. And then we're closed over the weekend, and now it doesn't look positive, generally speaking, for the markets. In terms of economic data coming out here in the U.S. this week, nothing on Monday. Tuesday, flash manufacturing and services PMI number at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time. 10 a.m. Richmond Manufacturing Index and new home sales. You got core durable goods and durable goods orders at 8:30 on Wednesday, with the housing price index at 9. Crude oil inventories at 10:30. And then Thursday, unemployment claims, final GDP, goods trade balance, preliminary wholesale inventories, natty gas at 10:30. Friday, core PCE price index, personal income and spending, and revised University of Michigan sentiment. So none of the biggest numbers are coming out this week. Obviously, the state-by-state unemployment claims reported on Thursday, and the unemployment claims numbers are a big deal, but we will see what that means. Charts as usual. I mean, we're going to trade during the week, obviously. We're not going to put posts in the report because the gaps are going to be big, but we'll see what we get. Charts as usual brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple of weeks. Have a great trading week, and we hope to help you out.